Hello students, today we are going to discuss about the subject mechanical engineering material. In that, our today's topic is non-metallic material. In that, this is a non-metallic material means in name suggests that these materials are non-metallic means it is not a metal. Okay, this is a molded plastic fluid. Now we can see here PVC pipe and the classify as a polymer plastic in that thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic. The material are divided into two types, thermoplastic material and thermosetting material, and third one is rubber, that is materials such as ceramic, asbestos, cork, thermocol, glass wool, cermet, etc. and composite material. Now we'll see what is a polymer. In that first, what is a polymer? Polymer are organic material having carbon as a common element in their makeup. They have large modulus which are formed by repeated linking, that is polymerization of individual molecule called monomer, means single unit. Now we can see here how the polymerization will occur here. Ethyl alcohol, ethylene alcohol, glycol, it gives the tetrachloric acid. Okay, this is a nylon. Then addition polymer. Addition polymer is a polymer are long chain giant organic molecule are assembled for a many smaller molecule called monomers. Polymer consists of many repeating monomers unit in long chain. A polymer is a analogous to a necklace made from many small beads. Now, this is some example. Now, see natural polymer. What is a natural polymer? The naturally occurring polymer include the protein, cellulose, resin, starch, shellac, and lignin. They are commonly found in leather, fur, wool, silk, rubber, etc. Then synthetic polymer. In that polyethylene, polystyrene, nylon, terylene, etc. The characteristics of polymer are good corrosion resistance, low density, low coefficient of friction, good moldability, excellent surface finish, but poor mechanical property and temperature resistance. Now we'll see what is a plastic. Plastic is an organic polymer which is easily shaped by the application of heat and pressure. Next, they are less brittle than glass but can be made transparent and smooth. They resist corrosion and action of chemical. Now, see the properties of plastic: light in weight, good corrosion resistance, good resistance to acid, base and moisture, low thermal and electrical conductivity, wide range of color, low modulus of rigidity. Then types of plastic material. First is thermoplastic material, second one is thermosetting material, third one is elastomers. Now, plastic have become an indispensable part of our technological society. Different monomer are there. This is a polyethylene CH2 used in packing as electrical insulator, bottle and film. This is a polymer and this is a monomer used stronger, stiffer than polyethylene. Polymer are polyvinyl chloride PVC pipe used where the pipe fitting, plumbing, consumer durables. And the fourth one is polytetrafluoroethylene. We can see a Teflon tape here. Okay, use called Teflon non-stick cookware able to withstand very high temperature, extremely low adhesion and friction. Then polyethylene methyl acrylate. use automobile windscreen and aircraft window. It is a transparent, high resistance to corrosion. Next one is thermoplastic material. What is thermoplastic material? Thermoplastic material are a linear polymer without any cross-linking in their structure. They become soft when heated and easily deform to their desired shape. They become hard on cooling. This type of plastic can be heated and cooled at any number of times. Now you can hear you have to understand what is the thermoplastic. The thermoplastic material are become soft when heated and easily deformed to their desired shape, and it cooled and heat at any number of times. Only they should not be heated above decomposition temperature. These are weaker, softer, and less brittle as compared to thermosetting plastic. Now, example of thermoplastic material are polyethylene, polypropylene, polyvinyl chloride, polystyrene, polytetrafluoroethylene, nylon, acrylic, methyl acrylate, polycarbonate, polyethylene tetrafluorate. Now here granulate polyethylene is there, a bag manufacturer from polyethylene. Some example is there. Now we can see a thermosetting plastic. What is a thermosetting plastic? They have three-dimensional network, a primary bond with covalent crosslink predominant between chain. They become soft during their first heating and become very hard during cooling. They do not soft during subsequent heating, rather become harder due to completion of cross-linking. Now, in thermosetting plastic, you can understand here they become soft during their first heating and it become very hard on cooling. They do not soften during subsequent heating. Again and again काय होत नाही याच्यामध्ये हिटिंग होत नाही किंवा ही हीट केल्यानंतर परत सॉफ्ट होत नाही. This is the difference between thermosetting and thermoplastic material. This cannot recycle and do not have the scale of scrap value. Example, phenol formaldehyde means bakelite, urea formaldehyde, melamine formaldehyde, polyester, epoxy, silicon and rubber. Then elastomer means rubber, natural rubber made from latex. All polymer are long chain like a fiber with a backbone of a carbon atom joined together by covalent bond, and the individual fiber are joined together by weak secondary bond, van der Waals and hydrogen bond, and the covalent crosslink bond. The secondary bond in elastomer are in melted condition at room temperature. Thus, they virtually seem as if elastic. The weak secondary bond with the bonding of the crosslink provide them shape memory by virtue of which they return to their original shape after the deforming load is being removed. Rubber type are there: neoprene rubber, styrene, butadiene rubber, and silicon rubber. The comparison of thermoplastic and thermosetting material are they are formed by addition polymerization. Thermosetting are they are formed by condensation polymer. Thermoplastic material having consist of long chain linear polymer with negligible crosslink, and thermosetting material are they have three-dimensional network structure. The thermoplastic material they soften on heating readily because the secondary force between the individual chain can be break easily by heat or pressure on both. Next one is the cross link and bond retain their strength on heating and hence they do not soft on heating or prolonged heating. However, sharing of polymer is caused. Then thermoplastic material by reheating to the suitable temperature they can be softened, reshaped and they reuse. In thermosetting material, they retain their structure and shape even on heating, hence they cannot be reshaped and reused. In thermoplastic material, they are usually soft, weak and less brittle. Thermosetting material, they usually hard, strong and brittle. Thermoplastic material, they can be reclaimed from waste. In thermosetting material, they cannot be reclaimed for waste. Thermoplastic material, they are usually soluble in some organic solvent, and thermosetting material, due to strong bond and cross-link, they are insoluble in almost all organic solvent. Different thermoplastics. Now, in next lecture, we can see thermoplastic material and thermosetting material type. Okay, thank you.